Hey guys, we got the ATV and the boat fired up, ready to go. Crocs on, a little muddy out. What do you say we take a spin? What do you think, Geddy? Can we make it through Culvert? Yeah. Dark 120 for the win. Plenty of draft. Like, we got 2.5 feet right there. We are under the road. So cool. Those chirping on. Alright, got the boat run out there for a second. The tide's going out, so it won't be too long. What do you think? We're gonna kill ourselves on these rocks. Oh, potty break. Potty break. There's the car. Right over the boat. Who would have thought? All right, buddy. Let's saddle up, huh? Go hit some more cool spots. We're pushed off. First, I want to get it on camera if we hit anything, right? Not so sure about boats yet. Kind of worrisome. See any seals, Geddy? Must all taken off. Sitting on the arm. Let's throttle hard, buddy. Catch this just right before the weather started rolling in, winds changing. It's up in that area, riding the Honda motorcycle. I looked down and saw the water was so flat. Knew I had to get out there. Feels like spring. Pretty surprising. I'm overheating, no gloves or anything. Bundled up, but you know. By the way, guys, we call this mud bite. This bite. Small cove, basically. The highway wraps around. The tidal flat. So it's a 12-foot tide right now, or thereabouts. 11 foot, 12 foot. 20 foot is the very highest the scale goes, and minus 4 feet is the very low. So low tide, imagine it's almost out at that point there. It's one of the more tidal areas we have around town. So basically from those that little shrublands there to the point across the way is completely dry. It's maybe 6 feet deep. And these are all clam beds. Those are those white things you're seeing on the bottom. Alright, let's blast out of here. Let's get out of here. out in the village for now, or maybe on the oar. There you go. Hang out, co-pilot. How do you feel about commuting by boat? This guy's got the private islands. Alright, we're rounding the corner into Ward Cove. Ward Cove was the site of the Ketchikan Pulp Company, which operated out of this facility you'll see in a second. Those stacks that just came into view are part of the facility, and the remains of the usable buildings have been turned into the visitor center for the cruise ship here, which we got to see right off our bow. We are headed under the main gangway of the Ward Cove Cruise Terminal. So this facility that is on shore there is the visitor center, which is built in one of the main buildings of the old Ketchikan Pulp Company. This dock started being built right around the time of early COVID, which is a bummer for them. It took them a couple years to finish it up. They expected to get it done in time for the 2020 cruise ship season, which it didn't end up happening. Out in front there, we've got the former State of Alaska ferry, Malaspina. It's currently serving as quarters for the tour industry workers that work in the Ward Cove facility. Formerly, it was one of the mainline vessels that served the islands of Southeast Alaska, bringing passengers all to these remote towns. Another cool tidal spot up here under that bridge. We'll head back to the lagoon. Quick detour. Here's an old wooden boat that drag anchor in Ward Cove and wash the shore. It's abandoned. Now it's just a derelict hull. Not much left. Almost totally visible under low tide. But right now all you can see is just a this has got some fiberglass in there too. It's not completely wood, but I think the main hull is wood. But here we go, under the bridge. Yeah. Seals love to hang out here. You can see a few of them off our bow. See if we can catch a seal. On camera. There it is. See over there? Hey, bud. There goes the seal. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 just went down. But I don't see people too often here, so I'm sure he's curious. You know, when you're kayaking and they're hunting for fish under you, or they come and approach you, you can sometimes catch them under you. You can see them do little flips and turns, which is pretty cool. But as far as the surface, it's about all you're gonna see. A head and maybe a little bit of their back. So this creek up here, salmon will run up to the lake, Ward Lake, that's in the hills in that basin. And these seals, of course, hang out in this lagoon because it's great fishing. They don't have the prize salmon in stock at the moment. So I assume they're kind of bored. They want some stimulation, and this is probably the most exciting thing that's happened all week. This little guy wants to go home. He's cold. Oh. Let's wrap it up. Homeward bound. There's a tug getting ready to set up a tow on the old Afognak. That's this barge here. Several tugs that live in this facility with the ferry there. Maybe they just dropped it off. Either way, they got guys on the back deck there working the winches. That's pretty cool stuff to watch. That's a mooring buoy. And there's the Prince of Wales, the inter-island ferry. Okay, folks, one more stop, and I swear we'll go home. This is Murphy's Landing seaplane based. Fly in, fly out. Here's your runway. Seaplanes are a big deal around here. Maybe someday, huh? Well, let's wrap it up. Alright, landfall. Back of the cove. So, that's how much the tide went down. That's probably a good 75 feet horizontally. Maybe 3 feet vertically in an hour and a half. Gotta get that seat installed. Rewrapping it. Okay, this seems like a recipe for disaster. I need both hands. I'll bring you back. The shallow beach launch and retrieval is pretty tough if you have any boat bigger than this. The only reason this works is the whole situation only weighs about 250, 300 pounds. Good to go. Slight adjustment of the log, and I think we clear it. Let's do it. You know, this might go a little smoother if our tires were less smoother. Round two. We got it. got her backed into the hole, rinsed out. Ready for a pressure wash. Well, that was a lot of fun. So thanks for tuning in. I'll get this guy cleaned up and bring you back next time.